What happens in the spiritual manifests in the physical. So, hero worship, the armed gunmen who took down um, the people that came in and that killed, trying to kill all the parishioners during communion. His name was John Lot, as in he has the lot of John. You know, like when Jesus said, when they were talking, the disciples were talking about, Jesus was prophesying to them how that they were going to die. And they said, well, what about him? And they were talking to John. And Jesus said, what is it to you that I want him to stay, if I want him to stay here till I get back? He has the lot of John. This was manifesting in the physical because of what's going on in the spiritual. Texas church shooting man had something not right about him, witnesses say. So this is John Lot. And when we click on this, sorry, it's kind of slow. Texas man who stopped church shooting says he had to take out the gunman because evil exists. That's funny. Well, it's not funny, it's kind of amazing because that's been going around, the mentality of eradicating the evil with the authority of Christ. And the man who jumped into action when the gunman opened fire on worshipers during a church service in Texas said Monday he was placed in a position he didn't want to be in, but he had to react because evil exists. 2 men were killed when the gunman opened fire at West Freeway Church of Christ in White Settlement on Sunday morning, as more than 240 parishioners were inside. Sorry, I had to help somebody. I'm thankful to God that I've been blessed with the ability and desire to serve Him in a role of head of security at the church. This is John Lott, right? Witness says. Here's another interesting thing, you guys. This image, it was taken by something called the Spitzer, I believe it's called, and it says NASA Spitzer telescope captures massive burning cloud in space. Look at this, the headline right here about this. It's like a demon or a ghost or something. And so you guys, what's happening in the spiritual is manifesting in the physical, okay? NASA Spitzer Space Telescope captured a fiery image of gigantic collection of gas and dust that stretches over 500 light years across. The fiery glow of the Perseus molecular cloud makes it look like outer space is aflame, and I'm sure this word Perseus means something in Hebrew or Greek that has to do with evil or something. You should check that out. I haven't done it yet. But is actually infrared radiation from the warm dust. The cloud contains more than 10,000 solar masses of gas and dust and has fascinated astronomers for years. You guys, there's a war going on in the heavens. Clusters of stars, which are angels and spirits, such as the bright spot near the left side of the image, generate even more infrared light and illuminate the surrounding clouds like the sun lighting up a cloudy sky at sunset. So as we can see, with Comet Borisov and all these things that have manifested and accumulated all at the end of December, you guys, it paints a picture, and that there's things going on in the heavens, you guys. And the children of God are the ones who are warring in the spirit. They're warring against Leviathan and all the principalities, powers, and authorities, and taking down strongholds. And so me and Sister Lena and Sister Christy and others, I think New Creation, we are doing fasting and praying against these strongholds and against all of this evil in the spirit. And so if you're interested in fasting and praying with us, you don't have to get on a phone call with us and pray together. We're just saying certain prayers and fasting every day and in union and in agreement together. So if you're interested, please give me an email, and I will leave my email in the description box. Love you guys. God bless.